Okay, our English class is in. Good evening, every member. Good evening. So, thank you for your applause. Today, I will talk about the fast rising stock selection rules. My name is Jersey Ding. So, from this seminar, I hope you can know how to select strong stocks. So, I will teach you some practical filter method, and I hope you can understand. So before the seminar, let's see the market first. Because every course I will talk about the market outlook. Then we'll teach you some trading strategy for judging the stocks. So firstly, let's see the market outlook. This is the monthly chart. So you know our investment philosophy is long-term first, short-term next. So we see if we want to judge the stocks or market, we should see the monthly chart first because this is for long term. So let's see the monthly chart. I use a Chips distribution to judge where is the support and resistance. So we can see here. Then we can see here is the big chip, the longer chips, the longest chips. So we know that here is the big resistance. So if the market can break out this resistance, maybe it's better, but it cannot break out. So this is the monthly chart. If it cannot break out, next month the market will retrace. Okay, so you should pay more attention whether the price can break out this resistance or not. If cannot, we'd better sell for short term. Okay, if can, we still can keep some stocks. This is the monthly chart. Then let's see the weekly chart. Monthly chart, then we see the weekly chart. Because monthly chart can help us to judge the chart pattern. Then make a weekly chart can judge the trend for us. Then daily chart is mainly for judging buy and sell point. Okay, so let's see, this is a weekly chart. We can see the chart. This is the KDJ indicator. We know KDJ is the first indicator. So why we use KDJ? If you want to do some short-term trading, KDJ is good indicator. So how to judge it? If you see the J line go down and the downward cross the K and the D line, which means this is the short-term sell point. Okay, so we can see now for weekly chart. This is the KDJ. So firstly, let's see the what parameter. We can see here, if the KDJ is below minus 20 to 20, this is the oversold. Then if KDJ, the parameter is 80 to 150, this is the overbought area. So we can see now the KDJ is in overbought. Okay, because we see the KDJ, the indicator, is above 80 and below 80 to 150. So this is the overbought area. So we should pay attention to the short-term risk because we can see the chart. Each time when the KDJ above 50, above 80, then we know here the market has some retracement. Okay, so we can see here KDJ is still above 80, then the price retrace. So we see here KDJ is above 80, then the market retrace. Then we can see here market retrace. So we see KDJ above 80, so here market retrace. So we know now the market, the KDJ is still above 80, so we should pay attention to the risk. If the market, if the J line go down, we should know go down and below 80. So we should know this is the short-term sell point. So you should pay attention. Let's see the chart. Let's see the. Firstly, let's see. Just now I already taught you how to see the chart. So now we can see the weekly chart. Then we can use KDJ to judge. So we can see here. This is the weekly chart. Then we can see the market. So we see here, the KDJ is around is above 80. So we should know this is the overbought area. Okay. So if you see the J line downward cross, K downward cross, K and D line at the in the oversold and in the overbought area. So you should know here is the sell point. So we can see here is the sell point. Here is another sell point. Okay. Then we can see in the future, we see here the KDJ, the J line is above 80, then downward crossing. So you should downward crossing. So you should know here is the sell point. Okay. So we see recently KDJ, the J line is above 50, but one day maybe you check the J line downward cross K and D line and below 80. You should know the market will retrace. You'd better sell first because this is the weekly chart. Okay. So let's see the next one for the daily chart. This is the daily chart. Daily chart, I use sell top signal because we know the market is already a little high. So we want to know when is the good sell point. Then you can use this one to judge the short-term sell point. Because if we hold some stocks recently, so how to set this signal? We can click daily chart. Then click signal, energy, probability. RSI is 80 to 100. Then we click OK. Then we can see the blue signal will appear. So let's see this one. This is the blue signal. If we see the blue signal disappear, so we should know here is the sell point for short term. Okay. Then we can see if you sell, you can avoid some risk. Then we can see here, blue signal appears again. So we should pay attention. Then here, why this one? If we sell, then the market still go up. So if you know this is the sell point and also the support and resistance, okay? So if we see the blue signal appears, then we can draw the line according to the last blue candlestick. So if you see the market, the price just touch here, here is the support, okay? Then we can see next one. We see here, the blue signal appears again. So firstly, we can draw the line according to the last blue candlestick, okay? So if the price fall below this line, which means the price you should sell first. But if not still above, you'd better wait and see, okay? So we wait and see. Then the market go up again. So let's see this one. The blue candlestick appears again. Then we can draw the line according to the blue candlestick. If you will see the market, so we can see this one. The market already downward break out this line. What should we do? Here, what should we do? Because we can see here, sell or keep your stocks. Because this is the market for daily chart. You sell or keep your stocks. You should sell first. If you don't sell, you will lose much money, okay? Then we can see here, the blue candlestick appears again. Then let's see this one. Then we can draw the line. If we see the blue candlestick, the price downward break out the line, what should we do? We'd better sell first, okay? Then here we sell out. Then if the price can upward break out again, we can buy again, okay? Because in the stock market, avoid risk is the most important, okay? Then make profit is the next. Then we can see here. Then if you buy again, where is the sell point for short term? So we see the blue candlestick appears. Then we can draw the line. So next day, the price already break out, downward break out, fall below the line, sell or not? Sell first, then you can avoid some risk. Okay, so if you sell here, maybe you missed a good sell point. Then if you see the price rebound and touch the resistance again, you should sell first. So this is the signal. Then we see here it's also the same. Then if you can see the price can upward break out the line again, so you can buy again. So recently the market is still sideways during this area. Okay, so let's see some individual stocks. Today I saw one stock which is called China AOI, already create a new high. Last time I already taught you every member, if you want to make good profit, you should remember two sentences. The first sentence, pay more attention to the stocks, always can create a new high, and never focus on stocks hits a new low. Okay, so let's see some stocks first. Firstly, let's see the high volume stock. The first one is Activation. Then we can see this stock. According to the chart, which point is the good buy point? Because you already learned so much method. So which point is the good buy point? Which one is the resistance for the sell point? So you should know, you should learn how to read the chart by yourself. Okay, so every time you attend the seminar, then you should think about it. Okay, so let's see this one. Last time I teach you one good method. The method is like this. If you see the big candlestick, whatever the green one or red one, if you see the big candlestick, you should remember half of the candlestick body is the resistance and the support. Okay, so we know that here support or not? Support. Okay, so resistance is where? Here is the resistance because half of the candlestick, right? So if you want to do short-term trading, here you buy, then here you must sell for short-term. Okay, then we can see this stock. So where is the support? Here is the support. Okay, but where if the price fall below again, this is the stop loss point. So we can see this one. Then we can see next stock. So this one is Noble. We can see the yes. Clear. Okay, you just click this one. Then probability, RSI 80 to 100. Then we click OK. Then we can see this one. So you can see this is the blue candle, right? Then we can draw the line according to the last blue candlestick. Then we see close price already downward breakout. What should we do? Sell another day for short term. Okay, so if you sell here, maybe you think next 2 days the price rise. What should we do? You should wait and see, because here if you sell here, you can avoid some risk. But recently we can see this stock can buy or not. Just touch the previous low point, right? So if we know this is the support, but if you see the next day, if can be supported, so here is the short-term buy point. If cannot, the downtrend will continue because the lower low and the lower high. Okay, so let's see the next one. It's Speckman. Speckman, then we can see the candlestick according to the last blue candlestick. If the price go up, so we should know where is the resistance. So around here is the big resistance. So if you have this stock, then if the price rebound to this point, you should better sell first. Okay, so let's see this one. It's the same. It's still sideways. Then let's see this one, Trazen. Trazen, this stock is good or not? For the trend, medium-term trend is still okay. But we can see here, this is the blue candlestick, right? Then we can draw the line for this one. Sell or not? No, because we can see the closing price is still not fall below. So we can wait and see. But here, sell or not? Sell first. Then if the price can break out again, here, can we buy or not? We can buy again because already create a new high. So because the price upward breakout the resistance, we can buy again. Then we wait and see, sell or not? Still wait and see because according to the candlestick, the price is still inside. Then we wait and see. So here, can buy again or not? Yes, because already create a new high, we can buy again. Then where is the sell point? Then this is the last blue candlestick. If you have this stock, then we can see this one. So here we sell or not? We should sell first, okay, for short-term risk. So let's see this one, China AV Oil. Then we can see this candlestick, this one, this stock. So firstly, let's see if you want to judge the stocks or market, I already told you, monthly chart first. Then you should know where is the big resistance around here. So you know the price is around 2.0. Then we can see the weekly chart. Weekly chart already create a new high, okay? Then we can see the daily chart. Here we sell first, right? Then break out again. What should we do for short term? Maybe you have another chance to catch some good opportunity, okay? So this is some trading strategy for short-term investment, but you should know this is only for short term, not for medium term. So if you want to buy low, sell high, this one is better. So let's see, today I will teach you some special filter function. But before the filter method, I will show you what is my method for judging the buy and sell point. I prefer to use simple method.
Sorry, just like that. RSI setting.
RSI setting is here. Signal, then probability, 80 to 100. But you should know this is only for short term, not for medium term. Okay. So we see the chart. Because today several customers, maybe 3 customers are not Only member. Then I will show you how I use this function to judge. Okay, so we can see this one is simple, called bull and bear expert, which can show where is the buy point and sell point and what's the trend. So we can see green turn to the red band is the buy point, right? And red turn to green is the sell point. So if we follow this method every time, we can earn more, lose less. Okay, so if we buy here, now we keep, we can earn big profit. We buy here, we sell here, earn small profit. But if we buy here, around here, sell here, maybe cannot make profit. Okay, so how to combine with these two functions? So this one is called multicolor dragon, which can show where is the bank money. The red column represents the bank money, okay, the institutional investors. The yellow one is for the hot money like day trader. Then the green one is for the retailers, okay. So how I combine these two functions? So firstly, I can show you some information, show you some method. So we can see here, green turn to the red band. So will you buy here or not? Because some members already know how to use these two functions. So I already told you, for the bull and the bear expert, green turn to the red band is the buy point. Okay, so if you see this candlestick, will you buy or not?
Yes.
Earn money or not? Yes. So here sell or not? Sell first. But I will teach you this good function. So if you see the green turn to the red band, and we can see the banker and the retailers. So banker is more or retailers is more? Retailers. So from here, we better wait and see. Because retailers more than bankers, which means the price will go down again. If you want to do some medium term, medium short term, here we better wait and see. Okay. So where is the good buy point? Then we see here. Green turn to the red band again. Will you buy around here or not? So we should see the lines. Then we can see the lines. The lines go down or go up. If the lines go down, we'd better wait and see. Okay? But if you buy here, here you should sell first. Maybe lose a little. Okay? Because we can see here the banker is too low. Then we see here, can we buy at this price or not? So firstly, let's check the band. Green turn to the red band. Banker more than retailers, buy or not? Confirm to buy. Okay? Then you wait and see. Still can keep it. If you see the bank, then we can see here. The banker is still above 50, but we see the red band turn to the green one, and the green color appears. What should we do? Sell first. Okay? So you'd better sell first. So here can buy again or not? Yes. Then you can follow this function to buy. If you follow this method, then you will earn more with less. Okay? So this is some trading strategy for short-term investment. Then let's see the filter model. So why we should use filter? Because in Homely software, there are a big filter platform. Okay? So if you have this software, you should use the filter platform very well. Okay? This is very good function for every member. So the filter model. We should build one model before filter and make sure the market condition based on market phases characteristics to find operating characteristics of market. Then we find the type of stocks which we want, and we select some stocks what we want by the characteristic of stocks. So this is filter model. So firstly, let's see the content. For the filter, the first important thing is timing for selecting shares. The next one, conditions for selecting shares. Then steps for selecting. The next one is for trading standard. Then next one is for stop loss setting. Okay, so if you want to have complete filter model, the first one you should know the timing. So you should check the market is in the top, is at the top or at the bottom, or in the uptrend or downtrend. The next one is condition. How you set the condition. Then steps. So if you filter this stock, so where is the good buy point? And you should have the trading standard. So when to buy, when to sell, and the stop loss. You should know where is the stop loss point. Okay. So this is for the filter model. Then let's see the next one. The category of filter. So in the stocks, we know there are two analysis methods. First one is fundamental analysis. The second one is for technical analysis. So if you want to improve your success rate, you'd better combine with these two methods. Okay? But if you are new in stocks, you'd better use technical analysis. So let's see the fundamental filter and the technical filter and the comprehensive filter. Okay. So let's see the first one for the fundamental filter. Filter by the original data and the financial statement and earnings. So you should check the company earn profit or not, and check the earnings of the company and financial statement. The next one, value investment and the performance. So if you want to use fundamental filter, these factors you should follow. For the original data, financial statement, earnings, value investment, performance. Then for the technical filter, what should we do? Filter by indicators. We can filter according to some indicators. The next one, by the chart pattern. So we should know which pattern is better for us, like like a bottom pattern or top pattern. Okay. So filter by the relationship of between price and volume, the thickness. Okay. So you should remember then the direction. The comprehensive filter, what's the important thing? Filter by comprehensive technical and the fundamental. So fundamental filter is for inner beauty. The next technical filter is for outer beauty. The next one, comprehensive. You combine with these two, then you can make your investment perfect. Okay. So this is the category of filter, and I hope you can understand. So today I will teach you some good filter method for fundamental analysis. Okay. So firstly, let's see how to set the filter plan. Okay. The first step, choose the right method for stock selection based on the current situation of the market. So because we know recently the market is a little high, then you cannot filter some stocks like oversold. Okay, it's not suitable. The next one, second step, set filter conditions. So how to set the filter conditions in the Homely software. Then third step, find out the best trading standard fit for current market. Then the fourth step, set reasonable stop loss point. Then the fifth step, inspect accuracy of program. Because if you use this filter method, every time you should check the accuracy of the program is good or not. Okay. So the last one, keep and improve the program. So if you see this filter platform is not good, you'd better improve. Okay. So this is for setting filter plan. The next one, for the first one, I will teach you how to use some conditions according to the fundamental filter. The next one, I will teach you how to use Homely filter program to filter. So firstly, this is for fundamental filter, and I think this one is good because I checked, I practiced. So firstly, we can say this is the stock selection. You just follow the steps, then you can get it. But later I will show you how to do that. Okay. So this is for the stock selection. So today I will show you how to do that. Okay. So let's back to the software. Then firstly, we can see the chart. When you open the software, firstly you should click market, Singapore market. You should click Singapore flag. Then you can check all stocks, right? Okay, so after this step, you should know what should we do. Save, then click name, then save again. But this step maybe you think is a little complicated, but I will show you. Then you will think, you will find it is not complete. It's simple. Okay, so click here is the save. We just click save. Then maybe we key the name around S. Okay, then click save. Okay, the next step. This is the first step. So what is the next step? Then we can click market, sector, browse. Okay, market, sector, browse. Click this one again. Then click extract, because just now we saved S. Then we click S, open it. Okay. Then this is the second step to open the file which we saved just now. Okay. Then okay, finish. Then how we do next? So right click percentage. Right click percentage. Then here save part before. We can click before 50. Okay. Before 50, right click percentage. Here change to 50. Then click save part. Key the name, maybe S1. Then click save. The next one, we right click turnover rate. Right click turnover rate. Then save part. Click the name, maybe S2. Then click save again. Okay. Then right click volume, because volume is very important, okay? So right click volume, then save part again, then click the name S3, okay? Then click save. This is the second step, okay? So what is the next step? We click this one for the sector index setting. Click this one, sector index setting. Okay, so what should we do? Firstly, let's click maintenance. Click maintenance. Okay, I delete this one. Okay, then we click maintenance. Then this thing will come out. Then click direct extract. Because just now we saved 1, 2, 3, right? So firstly, direct extract S1, then open. Then intersection extract, click S2, then open. Intersection X3, click open. Then the share will come out. Okay, so let's see this one. The first one is for nickel steel. The next one is Trazen. The next one is Amperfit, China Aviation Oil, then Compact Metal Industry. Okay, so only 5 stocks come out. Okay, so we need to know which one is better, because if you use this filter method, maybe you will filter some stocks less than 10. Okay, so let's check it one by one, because after filtering, you should check the stocks according to the chart pattern, the knowledge and the fundamental analysis, which one is good. Then double click the first one. This one is nickel steel. So firstly, let's see this stock. For the trend is good or not? No, not good, right? So we better check the next one. Okay, next one is Trazen. Trazen, I already showed you that. So for now, there may have some short-term correction, but for the medium-term trend is still okay. We can keep it, okay, hold it. Then we can see next one, Amperfit. This one is good or not? For the medium-term trend is still okay. Then we can see next one, China AVR. Then you should check which one is better, okay? So the next one is this one. So from this chart, so according, you should find the 1 or 2 good ones among these 5 stocks. Okay. So last time I already showed you. Last course I teach you very important, very practical method according to the chart pattern. I don't know whether you can remember or not, but the last course, maybe you think a little complicated, but very important, okay? So let's see, review it, the last course. So we can see the chart pattern. The first chart pattern is like this, go down, then sideways. So this is the box. Then if you see the price upward breakout, so here is the buy point, okay? The next chart pattern is like this. The pattern is like this. Go down, then sideways. Sideways for a long time, then go up again. Good or not? Still okay, right? So we, from the 2 charts, which chart is better? A or B? What's the difference? For the first one, go down, then sideways, then breakout. For the bottom, breakout. Okay? So this is, if you follow this chart pattern, your buy price is lower. Okay? But you should know, we cannot know whether the trend is good or not, because just the breakout, we cannot confirm this is the uptrend. Okay? But for this chart pattern, uptrend, then sideways, then breakout. So this one we confirm this is the uptrend. So if we buy here, the success rate is higher than this one. Okay, but the buy price is a little high. Okay, but B is the better for success rate. So let's see this one. For this one, downtrend or uptrend? Still downtrend. Okay. So the next one, downtrend or uptrend? Uptrend. Then this one, uptrend or downtrend? Uptrend for medium term. For let's check whether it's medium term or not. Several months is already medium term. Okay. So this one, downtrend or uptrend? Uptrend. How about this one? Sideways. Because this is the sideways because the point is not create a new high or hits a new low. So this is the downtrend or sideways. So which one is better? If you see two stocks, one is in the downtrend, one is the uptrend. Which one you should choose? Uptrend. But one is sideways, one is uptrend, one is downtrend. What should we do? Uptrend and sideways. Okay, sideways is okay or not? For by the sideways chart, you still can focus, check whether can break out or not. Okay, so this is the first filter method. It's very simple. It can help investors to catch well-selected stocks. Okay, so if you follow this one you don't need to focus. Okay, because just now I already showed you how to do in the chart. Then you just do. Do I need to repeat again? Okay, I repeat again. Okay, so how to do that? Firstly, you should open the Homely software. Then we click Singapore flag for the Singapore market. Okay, so this is the first step. Because last time when I conducted the seminar, many members told me my speaking speed is a little fast. Okay, so now I will slow. Okay, then this one come out. Then we click save. Click the name maybe change to S. Then click save. Okay, then this is the first step. So next step, we click market, sector, browse. Okay, then click extract. Just now we saved S, then click S, open it. Then we wait and see. Okay, then we should know, pay attention to the rising percentage, turnover rate, and the volume. So firstly, we should right-click the percentage. Right-click percentage. Then before 50. Because sometimes when we use a technical filter method, we will filter a lot of stocks, right? But this one, if you use this method, your stocks will not will below 10. Okay. So right-click percentage. Click save part, then key the name, maybe S1. Then click save again. Then right-click turnover rate. Click save part, maybe S2. Then click save again. Then right-click volume. Right-click volume. Then click save part, S3. Then click save. Okay. So this is the second step. What is the third step? Click this one. Sector index setting. Okay. Then click maintenance. Firstly, click direct extract. Find S1. Open. Then intersection extract. S2. Open. Then intersection extract. S3. Then open. Then these stocks will come out. Okay. So this is for the first one. Let's see the fundamental filter. We can read the financial information through Homely software such as PE, per share earning ratio, book value per share, net profit, and profitability. You can check this financial information. How to check it? So firstly, let's see this one. So we can see this one. Then we can check the cash flow. Okay. So we can see the net income. What the net income increase or decrease. Okay, you can check. Then we can check. We also can check the top holders. Then you can get the top holder, the amount held, and this one, so the shareholder. Then we can see this chart. So we know what is the shareholder for this stock. Okay. So how to find it in Holding software? If you want to check this stock whether it's good or not for the maybe China AV oil. Okay. Then we click information. Click material, stock information. Then we can know this financial information. So we can see the China AV oil company description, and we can click the asset, maybe the cash flow operating. So we can see the first one. For the net income, increase or decrease? Increase, right? For the 2014. 2014, the net income increase or decrease? Increase. So we know the share good or not. Recently, still strong, right? So let's see 2040. Okay. So let's check the stock. 2040. What is the price? 2040. Around here, right? So if you buy here, you keep it, could earn a lot. Because at this period, in this year, the market, the net income increase. So you should know it's the good chance. Okay. So let's see the next one. Okay. Then we can see the income. So for the income still okay. This is the quarter. Then we can see the top assets. Okay, so you can see the asset, the cash and the bank. So still good, right? Increase. So you know this stock. Why this stock can break out? Because the financial information is good. Okay, so let's see some top holder. The overview, the probability. Then we can see the top holders. Then from this chart we know who is the top holder, and we can see the source. So this is the top holder, and we can see the percent current, the latest change, the failing date. Okay. So if you want to know some financial information of the individual stocks.
Top holder is updated after every trading day or annual report.
Annual report. Okay. So this, if you want to check some financial information, you can follow this chart, because every time when members ask us whether software have some financial information or not, yes, you can check by this way. Okay, so now I will teach you the technical filter method. Okay, like filter some indicators. Okay, for the trading standard. If you want to filter some stocks, the first one is according to the moving average, because moving average is the common indicator, right? Not special indicator. It's the common indicator. But if you follow this one, how to filter? The filter method use the 5 days moving average and 14 days moving average for judge the buy and sell point and the stop loss point. Okay, because every investors for technical analysis used this indicator before, moving average. Okay, if you use moving average, maybe you use 5 days moving average up to close 40 days moving average, maybe it's the buy point. But this one you should check the success rate is high or not. Okay, so let's see how to filter. If you use moving average to filter, just the golden cross, okay, timing for filter. The market is in medium long-term trend, term uptrend. After breakthrough, softening platform, or the market begins to rise. So if you use each method, you should check whether the market is suitable or not. Okay. So the filter condition: 5 days upward cross, 14 days. Just use this one condition. Okay. So how to do that in Homely software? You should open the Homely software and click MA because this filter platform is big. So this is our special functions. No other software can have this big filter platform. Okay, so if you want to find some good stocks to buy, you should use the filter platform everywhere. So we can see click moving average, then we click this one. 5 days moving average, upward cross 14 days. Okay, then click filter. So if you use this filter method, many stocks will come out. So I will show you how to do that. Firstly, we click technique filter, okay? Click moving average. Then 5 days moving average. Upward cross, change the 10 to 14. Then click filter, okay? Then the share will come out. But this one, you should check which filter method is more valuable. Okay, so let's see this one. If we use this filter method, let's see the first one. This one is good or not? Sideways, right? This is the bottom area, like this pattern. The price drop, then sideways. Okay, so check whether like this pattern or not. Go down, then sideways for a long time. So here, go down. Then here, go down, sideways. So where is the good buy point? If you follow this pattern, just click the box first. Where is the good buy point? Upward breakout, like this pattern. Go down, sideways, breakout is the good buy point. Okay. Then we can see next one, only filter the 10 stocks. Then we can see this one. This one no need to care, because if you see the share like this candlestick, no need to follow it. Okay, delete it. So this one already too high, and for medium term is still okay. But if you never buy, you better wait till the breakout. So this one not good. So let's see this one. This one was the pattern like this. Like this pattern, right? Go up, then sideways. So where is the good buy point? If you see the price can upward break out this sideways area, maybe you can buy again. But now you'd better wait and see. Let's see this stock, GKE. For this stock, which pattern? This one, right? Go up, then sideways. So where is the good buy point? For this stock, where is the good buy point? Can buy here or not? Cannot. Here can buy or not? Cannot. You'd better wait till the breakout. Okay, because now the sideways. If can break out, maybe you can buy again. If fall below, sell out. Okay, so this is the method. Then we can continue. For the first method is simple, but not, maybe it's okay, but we should check the next one. For the unique in function, because just now we use the moving averages for common indicators, right? But for this one is for unique function, because this one is according to the multicolor dragon, which can show the bank money in or not. Okay, so oversold. We can use multicolor dragon to select some oversold shares and catch the best buy point, combined with Taiji signal. Timing for filter. Accumulated drop reached 70%, dropped a lot. Stage drop reaches 40%, short-term drop reaches 15%. So for this stock, it's for uptrend or rebound or downtrend. Only for rebound. Okay? So if you follow this step, you should know if the shares come out, you cannot buy and you cannot keep for long term, for medium term, only for short term trading. Short term, how long? For short term, 6 to 10 days, below 10 days. Okay, but for the medium term, how long? Several months. For the long term, 1 year or more. So if you use this method, you only for short term, you only hold for some days. Okay. So let's see this one, like this. Blue candlestick appears, right? Then buy point, buy point, buy point, and buy point here. So if we follow this buy point, you can earn some short-term profit. Okay. So how to set the filter condition? The first one, profit trips less than 1. What is the profit trips? Okay, so let's see this one. This is the multicolor dragon. So just now I already told you, the red column represents the bankers' profit trips. The yellow column represents the floating chips like hot money. Then this one, green column, represents the retailers like locked chips. So we can see just now the filter method. Profit chips less than 1. Less than 1, what's the meaning? No red column. Okay. Then the next condition. Locked chips more than and equal 95. Wow, so much red column, green column. Okay. So further, yang comes into being via yin cumulates of homotheism. So you can combine with these two functions. The trading standard buy and sell through dynamic chips. Later I will show you how to do it. If you use this filter method, you should know which trading strategy you should follow. Okay. So let's see the first one. Click technique filter. Then we click logical filter. Change the original indicator to MCD. Firstly, the profit trips less than 1 means no red column. Click add. Locked trips more than and equal to 95. Click add. But these stocks, you should pay attention because if we filter this stock like this, it's the downtrend stock. Okay? Then we click Homely Signal Group. Homely Taiji, weekly or daily. Choose this condition. Okay, then finish filter. But this one is only filtering for oversold. It's suitable for current market or not? Not suitable. But maybe in the future the market go down, then you can use this method to filter. So if you use this method, there's no shares come out because it's not suitable for current market. But you can remember this filter method. If next time the market in the downtrend, then you can use this method to filter. Okay, so this one. Then if you filter some stocks, you can your trading strategy is for dynamic chips. What is the dynamic chips? Dynamic chips is only for short term. Okay, so let's see some examples. Okay, say some high volume stock. So this one is the same. Okay, so when you see the purple color appears, which means the oversold area, when to buy. Purple turn to the yellow is the buy point for short term, only for short term. Okay, so you buy today, then maybe tomorrow the price will rebound. Okay, so next one is novel. Still oversold, right? When to get in, purple turn to the yellow color, you can buy for short term, but now can buy or not? Wait and see. Okay, so let's see this one. Purple turn to the yellow, here buy or not? You buy, then you can earn some profit. Then we can see next one. Purple color again, purple turn to yellow, maybe buy again. Then we can see this one, purple right. So wait, the purple turn to the yellow again, you can buy. So we see here. Red color means the overbought. If you see red turn to the yellow, you should sell for short term, but only for short term, okay? Maybe you sell, then the price go up again. You should know this is for short term, not for medium long term, okay? So it's the sell point. Then if you want to do some short term trading, you can use this method to judge, okay? So let's see the Moya. Today one member asked me whether Moya is good or not because he focused on this stock, but we can check. So for the next day, the big bullish candlestick upward breakout create a new high already, right? But where is the good buy point? I already taught you half of the candlestick, right? So just touch half of the candlestick, okay? So maybe it's the buy price. But if you buy, you should know where is the stop loss point, okay? So this is the method for this stock, okay? Then we can see next one. Stop loss point, first below the lowest point of the blue candlestick of Taiji. This is the stop loss point, okay? So this is filtered by unique function, like this one. Just now I already showed you how to set it, okay? So you can set by this candlestick. The priceless filter method. Timing for filter. The price fall into the resistance band of holding position and the market is in the obvious uptrend. So what is this method? This method is according to the homely position. What is the homely position? So this one is downtrend, right? Not downtrend. So we can see this stock. What pattern? Large rectangle pattern. So where is the buy point? Upward breakout. Okay. Then we can see what is the. Let's see this one. This is the homely position. What is the filter? The filter is like this. The price fall into the band, then go here is the buy point, and the trend is up. So we can see here, the price fall into the band, and the trend is still up. So here is the buy point. Here is another buy point. Here is the buy point. But here can buy or not? Cannot, because we can see the green line from up to flat, and we can see the band is narrow. So this is the sideways, okay? So filter condition. 20 days moving average, more than 30 days moving average, more than 60 days moving average. 60 more than 120 and more than 240. VAR1 more than VAR2. Parameter is the same. Valid within 2 days. VAR2 more than main line. Valid within 2 days. Why we set this condition? VAR1 downward turning and within 2 days. Why I set this condition? You should know why we set this one. Okay. So firstly, the first condition is for the green line. The green line is up. So this is for the uptrend. Okay. So the next one, this is the VAR1, this is the VAR2. Okay. So VAR1 downward turning means the price retrace. Okay. But VAR2 still up. This is the uptrend. Okay. So I filter the condition like this. The price just follow into the band, follow into the band, follow into the band, but the uptrend is still up. The trend is still up. Okay. So how to set it? Firstly, click technical filter. Click this one. Okay. After this, clear all first. Okay. Click moving average. 20 days, more than 30 days, more than 60 days. 60 days, more than 120 days, and 240 days. So this one means the trend is up or down. The medium short-term trend is up or down. Uptrend. Okay, so this is the first one. Next one, we click logical filter. Change the original indicator to HPOS. Okay, parameter no need to change. VAR1 more than VAR2, click add. VAR2 more than mainline, click add. VAR1 down, change the logical. So can you find some mistakes? Within 2 days or 1 day? Within 2 days, but now I filtered within 1 day. So you should pay attention, okay? So if you click wrong, just click delete first. Then click VAR1 more than VAR2 within 2 days. Click add. VAR2 more than and equal to VAR mainline. Click add. VAR1 downward turning. Click add. So let's see whether can filter some stocks or not. So why we use this method is for the uptrend retracement. Okay, retracement in the uptrend. So the stocks retrace in the uptrend. Then you can filter some stocks like this. Okay, so we can see how many stocks will filter. Some familiar stocks will come out already. Okay, because all these stocks are uptrend, but now is the retrace. Okay, so let's see so many stocks, right? Okay, so this method is good, is suitable for medium uptrend. So now the market is medium-term uptrend or not? Yes. So this method is filter. Oh, it's suitable. So we can see the first one. This is alliance. Just fall into the band, right? Okay. So whether can buy or not, you should check. If the next day the price can go up again, maybe you can buy again. Okay. So this one is still below, fall into the band. So here, fall into the band, right? But you should check. Just touch the green line. Green line also has the support. But whether it can be supported or not, we cannot know now. But we can know tomorrow. Okay? If tomorrow go down again, no. Okay? So we can see next one. Still into the band, right? Okay. So here, still into the band. So you can filter some stocks. So we wait. Still fall into the band, right? So all the stocks are fall into the band for mid uptrend retracement. So this one is also the same. Upward trend. Capital N is still below. Okay, the capital N, we can see the trend is up, but the price fall into the band. Okay, so retrace now. But whether can buy or not, next day if the price can go up again, you can buy again. Okay, so we can see all the stocks retrace. Okay, then you can find some stocks like this. It's suitable for current market. Then you can check which one can upward again. So like this stock, the price fall into the band, right? And today go up again. So you should know it's another buy point. So this is the method for filter some stocks which the price fall into the band of the homely position. So let's see JLC Resource. Fall into the band, go up again. Fall into the band. If tomorrow can go up again, maybe you can buy again. Because the trend is uptrend. So we can filter some stocks, retrace right now in the uptrend. Okay? So you can use this method to filter. So like this one, here is the buy point. Here is another buy point. Because the trend, medium-term trend is still up. So you can use this method to filter some stocks like this. Okay? So this one I already showed you how to do that. Okay. So filter by signals. This one is simple. We can filter by signals through homely software. Includes buy signal, sell signal, and shareholding. Okay. So this one is simple. Take signal program, buy and hold. Then homely taiji income CM. So you can follow by this one. Then signal group, signal program, strong area. Okay, so I will show you how to do that. The first condition, We click filter, clear all first. First one is forward. Signal program, buy and hold. Click signal program, buy and hold. Buy and hold stocks. The next one, homely Taiji, homely signal group. Taiji comes in to the young. Next one is for the signal program, holding area. Strong area. Okay, so let's see this one. Strong area. Okay, then all things come out. We just click filter. It's okay. Then they will filter some stocks according to the signal, which can show you we should hold. Okay, so let's see can filter some or not. So just now I already told you, if you want to do some filter, you should find the good filter method which are suitable for current market. Okay, so not every filter method you need to use. Just follow the market first. So cannot filter right. So you should follow which one is better. So this one, no. Okay, then we check. So filter about price for with increased volume. This one is a little complicated, but I think it's not complicated because if you have the software, it's simple. So filter about price for with increased volume. What's that meaning? Later I will show you. Timing for filter. The price belongs to the last job and the volume is obviously increased. The falling speed is fast. So maybe like this, the price sharply dropped, okay? Then the volume obviously increased. Why the volume increased? Because some people bought this stock like at this price, right? Okay. The falling speed is so fast. Volume amplification for 3 consecutive days, and the price hits a new low for 3 days. Okay, this is the condition. So what's the condition? 5% within recent 3 days accumulated change is 20%. What's that meaning? 5 to 12 within 3 days means the rising period, the rising percentage. The trading standard 7 days moving average. Stop loss point. If you see the price fall below 7 days moving average, you should stop loss. So note, in general, the volume still hits a new low after increase. Then we can buy when the buy point appears. Okay? So what's that meaning for this one? Like this one. Get in after the second drop on high volume. So what's that meaning? Maybe in the future I will teach you some good knowledge of the volume, because volume is important for us. Okay, so let's see this one. The price drop, right? The first drop is here. That's right or not? Then the price continue to go down. The next one, big volume, obvious increased volume appears again. Second drop. What's that meaning? Buy or not? Buy. But if you follow this method, your buy point is low. Because if you buy here, earn money or not? Yes, you can earn good profit. So let's see some examples. Okay. Let's see someone. This is the job with the high volume, right? The volume is high or not? Yes, it's high. Okay. Why you check the volume is high? Because we can see the volume double than the next one. Okay. So double than the previous volume. Okay. So we check. Still up. Okay. So this one is the first one. We should check the recent job, not the previous job. Okay. So here is the big job for the volume, right? Okay. So if the price, then we can see next day. This is the first one. So this is the second job. What should we do? Buy or not? But this one is a little complicated. Just now I already showed you this is the first one. Where is the next one? Here is the next job. Then if you buy here, okay or not? Yes, still okay. Then we can see next one. But this method, you should know, if you use this method, you should have the much knowledge of volume. If you don't have enough knowledge of volume, you'd better not use this method, because this method is only for buy low point. If you follow this method, you can buy at the low price. But you should know, if you buy the price like this, stop loss is necessary. Okay. So let's see. Check the stocks one by one. Where is the job? So you should check. Okay, so we can see this one. This is the first job, right? On high volume. So where is the next job? So here can we take as the next job, because this job volume is higher than this one. It's the next job. So can buy or not? It's the buy point. Then we can see next one. This one is job volume, is big volume, right? So here is the same. Okay. Then like this method, I will show you how to do that. But you should remember, why this stock only one big volume, then the price go up again. Then you can see here, you should know it's the low price, right? So why this one is the good price to get in? So firstly, you should know, just now I already told you the second job on high volume is the buy point, right? But why this stock is the job on high volume, but there's no second job? So I teach you this trading strategy tactics. So this one is good, it's important. Okay. So what is the method? If you see the stock like this, the first one, first job. So if you see the high volume appears, then you should pay more attention to the candlestick. Okay. If you see the big volume, then check the candlestick. Then you see the price drop, then the big volume appears. Maybe the volume is red or green, but no need to care about the color. Just check if the price drop, the big volume appears. You should know many investors bought this stock at this price. So if next day the price up, so here is the good buy point. Okay, or you can confirm this is the buy point. Now let's see some one. Okay, let's continue. This is the buy point, right? And we can see here the volume appears again, big volume. Okay, then price go up again, but we can check the volume. The volume can cover this volume or not? No. What's that meaning? The rising strength is not enough. So you can see. Then we can see here. If you see the green volume, the price up, but the volume cannot cover this big drop, you'd better sell for short term. Sell for avoid for the risk. Okay. So you can see why this stock cannot buy. So we can see this area. The big volume appears again, but the volume is green one. Okay. Okay, good or not? Good. But can cover the previous high volume or not? Cannot. What's that meaning? Still cannot buy. You'd better wait and see. Okay. So we can check the next one. So let's see this period. Big volume, right? Drop again. Then we see this volume. Can cover this volume or not? Cover already, right? Higher than this one. Okay, which means the rising power is enough. So let's see the big volume appears again. It's also the same. So still good or not? Yes, it's still good. Okay, so here, still cover the volume, the previous volume. So still good. Okay. But we check here, around here. The price continue to go up, but we can see the volume. The volume can cover the previous volume or not? This volume or not? Cannot. What's that meaning? Pay attention to the short risk. Then price continue to go up. Volume can cover or not? Cannot. Better to sell first. Okay. Then the price drop. So let's see the recent volume. Let's see this volume. Big rising. Okay. The price soar. Then we can see the volume. This volume can cover this volume or not? Cannot. So you should know the rising space. Rising space is not wrong. So if next day the volume can cover this volume, what's that meaning? The price will continue to rise. Okay. So this is some trading strategy by the volume. So we can see this one. It's the same, okay? This is the big volume, right? We can see the volume is so big. Then we can see the price continue to go up, but the volume can cover this one or not? Cannot. You'd better sell first, okay? Because the volume cannot rise according to the price. It's not good. Okay. So I will teach you how to set the condition. The first one, click the filter. 5 days within this one, not this one. This one is wrong. Okay, you cannot take this picture. But I will show you that. So what's the condition? 5 within recent 3 days accumulated change left 20, then only this condition. Okay, so how to set? Click filter, clear all first, then click quotation. Remember the condition, 5% less than within recent, how many days? How many days? 3 days, right? 3 days cumulative change less than 12. Okay, only this condition. Then click filter. So let's see some stocks. Whether can filter some stocks or not. So you should remember. So stop. If you follow this method, trading standard is 7 days moving average. The price fall below 7 days moving average, you should stop loss. Okay. So let's filter this one. The first one is like this. Volume so large, right? Okay. The next one. This one delete. Okay, so you check the stocks. This one is also not good. This one, so big volume, cover than this one, right? Okay, then this one no good. This one no good. So this one still no good. Okay, then we can find the better one. So this volume can cover or not? Can cover, right? But can cover the, so you should know which one is better. So you just check the price. So this is the method, okay? Then if you use this method, you should know where is the stop loss point, okay? If you see the price fall below 7 days moving average, you should stop loss, okay? So this is the filtering, okay? You can know how to set. Just now I already taught you the tactics of volume, and this is also very important, okay? So let's continue. This picture, maybe some people read it, but I changed to English one because only Chinese one, but I changed to English one. So in the stock, you cannot satisfy everyone, right? So let's see the 4 pictures. The first one, when the two old men ride on the donkey body, ride on the donkey, then maybe some people saw them and said, so cruel, 2 people riding on the donkey. Right, 2 people riding on the donkey. Wow. The next picture, then they think, they heard their noise. Maybe they think, oh, I should cannot let us to ride on it. So maybe he let his wife work, then he ride. Then maybe some people saw them and said again, so selfish, not let his wife ride, only he ride. Okay. The next one, maybe then he let his wife ride, but he work. Okay. Then maybe some people saw this and said, so stupid, only let his wife ride. Why this man so stupid? Okay. Then the last picture, then they think maybe it's not good. Then the 2 do not ride on the donkey. Then maybe some people said, wow, so useless, so stupid, so useless, do not ride on the donkey. So what the picture can tell us? Because in the stock market, maybe you want to buy this stock, but your friend told me, your friend tell you, cannot buy. This stock is not good. You should wait and see. Then maybe you give up. Then when you want to buy this stock, maybe your friend, you want to sell this stock, but your friend will tell you, no, cannot sell because this price, the target price is $5. Now it's $1. Still can rise. Then maybe you will think about it and not sell. Then the price will drop. Then maybe if you want to buy something, then maybe your friend will give you some suggestion. But if you follow every people's suggestion, so what will you be in stocks? You cannot satisfy, right? So if you want to make your investment perfect, you should believe yourself. Okay, if you have the right trading strategy, the correct method, the good mindset, then you should believe yourself. Cannot believe the others, just believe yourself. Okay, when you start to buy this stock, you should check the buy conditions, whether can buy or not. If you want to sell some stocks, you should check by the trends, by the signals, by the indicators. Then you can do it by yourself. Cannot follow others, just follow your heart. Okay, if you have the correct method. But if your method is wrong, cannot follow or not, cannot. You should come here to learn. right? Okay, so this is today's course, and I hope you can learn some good method for filtering some stocks like this from today's course. Okay, so thank you for attending seminar. Thank you so much.